Hello? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I cannot see.
It still says waiting to go live.
It says waiting to go live?
Waiting for Heather Austin.
Waiting for Heather Austin, but I'm live. This says I'm live.
Yep, okay, I see you.
Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi, can y'all hear me? No? You can hear me? Okay. Somebody tell me, can you hear me? I just want to make sure. Yes, yes. Okay, yay. Hey, Karen's here. Dawn is here. Susan's here. Sharon's here. I'm excited. Okay, you can see and hear. Good. Y'all, I'm sorry this is so late. My husband and I are sitting here and we're like, we got this. This is easy. We did this before. We know how to do this. And then we get everything set up and I'm like, I can't see the camera. And then we're like, oh, where is the cam link? And we realized that I haven't done this since I moved to this new room. And we didn't know where the cam link was. So we're going to be okay. We're here. I'm just so sorry. It's so late. Mina, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But hello. From Iraq, it's 4 a.m. Hello. From here. Oh, that's so cool that you're in Iraq. New Orleans was so much fun. I'm so excited. That's why we're doing a live, because I'm like, I have been loving doing these weekly hauls, but there was no, like, I got home at 2:30 yesterday. I drove. New Orleans, like, 5-hour drive, and it's a beautiful drive. So I drove. I got home about 2:30, and then my son had an event at 6, and so I couldn't film. And then tomorrow is my mom's birthday, so we did brunch. So I'm like looking tired, but there was no way I was going to film. But I want to show you all the stuff I got in New Orleans. I want to show you the stuff that I didn't get in New Orleans. I want to show you the stuff I bought. What was the favorite thing that you ate in New Orleans? Okay, so I've been to New Orleans a ton. Like, Memphis and New Orleans are not super far from each other. And, like, I'm just going to let y'all know. Okay, if you've never been to the South, and I'm not talking about Texas, like, they got a different thing going on over there, okay? Like, they're cowboys and boots and Western, okay? I'm talking about, like, the South. Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. The food is popping. Like, we have the food, we have the flavor. So all the food is always good. I was pumped when they said we were going to New Orleans, because I'm like, yes, like, I'm not going to have to ask for an onion. I'm not going to have to ask for salt. Like, they've got me. They've got the flavor. So all the food is good. Beignets are amazing. I had some, like, black-eyed pea casserole type thing. We love casseroles in the South. It was amazing. I live in Austin, but I'm originally from South Carolina. So, like, we like flavor down here. You know, we like it. So I was eating good. I was not missing snack time at all. And I wanted to show y'all first what my friend Amanda did. She made me a custom jewelry piece. If you don't follow Makeup Just for Fun here on YouTube, Amanda, she makes jewelry. So she has a shop. I think I have the description box. Dusty, can you look at the description box and make sure? Because I did put, I tried to put everything in the description box, but she has just Makeup Just for Fun here on YouTube, and then she has a shop Just for Fun style. And she made me a custom necklace and earrings, and I tried to pay her, and she was like, no. So I think I convinced her and her kid to come and stay with me for a little bit, though. So she made jewelry, though, for everybody, and I want to show you. I want to go to New Orleans because I was scared because some places aren't super. No. Like, you can eat. Aren't vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian, so you're gonna be good. Like, you're fine. The Southern hospitality has got you. Nobody's gonna let you go hungry. I've been a vegetarian for how long, Dusty? A long time. Yeah, a long time. Yeah, 8 years. So I always eat good. You'll be fine. There's beignets. You're good. But Amanda made these. Look. I'm like, can you look? I don't know. Can you look? Aren't those cute? So I actually wore these one night. Her shop is cute, y'all. She does really, really cute custom stuff. I don't want to lose these because I'm going to wear these to my mom's birthday dinner tomorrow. And then she made these. Look at these turquoise earrings. I feel like the light is not like my normal quality on my videos because it's a live stream. Like, I'm looking a little washed out. So the white stuff may be hard to see. Look, should I do it old school YouTube? Really cute. But I was like, I wanted to show y'all that Amanda made those. So if you don't subscribe to Amanda on YouTube, you should, because she does lots of content that I don't enjoy creating, but that I enjoy watching, like comparison swatches and lots of color pop content. Really, really good stuff. And she has a whole different makeup style. Like, y'all will love her. We're very similar people. We're very similar people. So I think y'all would love her a lot. Do y'all see how dirty my hair is? It's gross. I'm so happy to talk to y'all though. Like, I'm so happy to see y'all here. I want to make sure I show y'all everything, and I want to make sure like this is watchable for the playback, but I also want to say hey to everybody. Dawn says her sons play baseball and had some custom jerseys. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, makeup just for fun is awesome. Christy said she loves Amanda. I love Amanda. I live in Middle Georgia. Yes, the Southerners' food is awesome. It's awesome. Like, we like flavor. Now, if you are the type of person who is like, ketchup is spicy or pepper is spicy, you may have a problem. But otherwise, you're going to be good. Heather is here. Christina is here. And I saw Karen. So, Karen, you're going to help me moderate. Yes. You love my lip gloss in the shade Omen. Oh, I'm so glad. Me too. Like, I just emptied. Well, I emptied mine completely. And so I scrambled up like some of my samples that I've had, like that aren't in the final packaging. And I emptied my samples. Yeah, I just started that. So I'm so sorry for the delay, y'all. Let me show you too. I got to meet Angela Bright, and she has a brand, the Bright Lashes. Oh, I think I have these in here upside down. But she does half lashes. And if you know me, you know I love a half lash. So I linked these in the description box too. I actually have already worn these twice. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, oh, let me wear these Bright lashes, because I've been following Angela for years. Do you see like how cute and fluffy those are? I think if I put them close, you're not gonna be able to see them. So yes, she gave us some lashes, and they're very, very comfortable. I normally go for lashes that are very long, and I know a lot of people don't like that because like my lash line to brow, I have a lot of space here. And if you find that lashes are too long for your eye shape, check out the Flutter lashes from the Bright Lashes. Again, it's Angela Bright's brand, you know, the goddess who had a collab with Sigma. Like, she's gorgeous. They're longer than my natural lashes, but they're not as long as any of the other half lashes I have. So you could really like these, and they're light and they're fluffy, and I didn't trim them, and they're perfect. Bright lashes are amazing. See? Joyful Transformation gets it. They are amazing. I actually told Angela, I was like, listen, when I get home, I'm definitely, one, going to check how much money I spent here in New Orleans first. And I'm going to order some Bright Lashes because I want to try the rest of her styles. And I know like she was telling me like she ships them and takes orders every day. So I'm like, okay, I got to order. Karen, did you just call Dusty William? I love that. I love that. Not using Dusty's government name. Okay, let me show you too this other stuff. So should I just explain New Orleans? Because I just like jumped into it because I'm like, y'all are my friends. We're just talking. But in case you've never been here before, hey, my name is Heather, and I just went to New Orleans with a group of friends. My friend Samantha March, my friend Simbri are like, hey, brands, we don't want to wait for brands to invite us places. We just want to plan like a friends trip. So they put together this list. We like pay to stay at this place. We pay to travel. And then they did ask brands, do you want to send gifts? Do you want to do anything? Like, do you want to send anything? So that's what it is. Any creator can DM creators and friends on Instagram. I'll put their Instagram in the description box after the stream. So it's just born out of like, we want to hang out together. Let's go somewhere. So some brands did send stuff like to put in goodie bags. But if you didn't know, Salt New York, I've never tried this brand. This is a creator-owned brand. Kiki owns Salt New York, and I never tried the brand because I always thought it was for like dry-skinned people. And I told Kiki that in New Orleans, I was like, I would love to hear about your products and how you would recommend people with oily skin use them. Because y'all see, like, I'm oily. I didn't do much today. I've got on a little bit of Tower 28 concealer, a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury, and a little bit of powder, mascara, and a lip oil. So I was telling her, I was like, I would love to hear your tips for how to use your products on oily skin. So she definitely gave us some tips and told me what to do. So I'm excited. I'm going to show you this stuff, but this is a creator-created brand, and she is a professional working makeup artist too, which is cool because that is not me. False lashes are beyond my skin level. Trisha, practice makes perfect because I can do a false lash, a half lash, mind you, not like a full, a half lash quicker than I can do mascara. It's so simple, but it does take practice. So I would say don't practice in the days when you're like going out. Practice before bed or before you wash your face or whatever. Like put them on and then take them off. Then the next night, put them on and then take them off. That way you can kind of like, you know, not get frustrated with it, but they get so easy. So Salt New York, we've got a little case. And before we went, she asked for our shades. I'm like, should I turn down the lights a little bit more, you think, Dusty? Or is that going to be too dark to see? I feel like it's coming across a little light, but it's okay from what I can see. So anyways, we picked out our shades online. This is Persimmon, I know for sure. And then we picked out a bronzer, and then this is a concealer in a skin tint. So Kiki's tips for me were mattifying primer, nothing slippery, nothing emollient, nothing dewy. So like a mattifying primer or a gripping primer, which I'm thinking one size Secure the Sweat primer is what I'm going to try with it. And she said then set with powder, which I was like, babe, I'm always going to set with powder. Like you don't even have to tell me, like it's a given. So I'm very excited. She was super kind. She was super helpful. She was super funny telling me like how to use these products, but she was like, you could definitely wear these for oily skin. So we also got like the single compact with the highlighter. Isn't that going to be a pretty shade for me? I think so. I'm excited. I want to use it. And she told me to use a sponge, but to use a dry sponge, which she was like, are you okay with that? And I'm like, babe, I'm 36 years old. Like the way I used to buy those packs of triangle sponges, if you know, you know. Please let me know if you used to buy those. I would go into Big Lots and buy packs of them. Dusty, do you remember like the packs? And it was like a big rectangle and you like tear off the triangles. So I'm like, I'm no stranger to a dry sponge. I just need to remember to try that method. Do you see? Like you there you go. When it hits the light, because she said it's not a full coverage moment. So I have to get there mentally, because y'all know I love to like, I love to paint my face. So I'm going to try this one day. We'll try it together. Oh, Allie's here. Hey, Allie. I miss you. I love you. Everybody's using Dusty's government name. We love that for him. We love that for him. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the salt stuff. Please let me know. Do you want to see a video on the salt New York stuff? Because I'm definitely going to do it, whether you want to see it or not, quite honestly, because I'm very excited about it. And I came to YouTube to share what I'm excited about, what y'all are excited about, what Dusty and my son, were most excited about is this. No, I didn't buy this for them there. They sent this, which I'm like, having chili crisps, hot sauces, send PR. They didn't send it to me. They sent it to creators and friends. But in my mind, they sent it to Heather Austin. Fly by Jing. Non-traditional but personal. Szechuan chili crisp. Savory, crunchy, hot sauce. They're excited. I'm excited. I told them they couldn't open it until now. Until I showed y'all. So let me show you. I bought a couple things at Sephora too. Should we take a little break and I'll show you what I got at Sephora? I got just a replacement of the ABH concealer because I love this concealer and it was half off one day. I forget what day, but I just bought another one. It's the Magic Touch concealer. Nothing new. Well, it is new, but like I've tried it before. So I bought another one when it was half off. And then I bought two of the Selena Gomez Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blushes. Let me show you the shade because I bought two of them. Let me show you. Well, maybe I'll show you if I can get it open. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Allie and Carolyn. I learned how to do makeup with the triangle edges, right? Like I used to love my triangle edges. So I'm gonna get some more. So I bought the shade Cheer. I think that's pretty. It's very pinky. And I saw a lot of people, well, yeah, a lot of people on Trim Mood and things confused. Like, are these blushes? Are these highlighters? To me, these look like the Bare Minerals Gin Nude highlighting blushes. So basically like a blush topper. That's how I'm going to use mine because it's definitely more like base pigment from what I can tell than a highlighter, but it's more glowy than just a blush would need to be. So I'm planning to use these as blush toppers on top of my matte blushes to make them super glowy. I also bought the shade Joy. Isn't that pretty? This one looks more like peachy copper. Should we swatch it? Yeah, well, can you see? I'm like, this light is washing me out so much. You don't think it is? You think it is? A little bit. But if I turn it down, I don't think they'll be able to see anything. They're quite glittery. Are they? I don't see any glitter. I don't see any even like shimmer particles in mine. They just look glowy. I don't see anything. I don't see any glitter. I need to put my phone on silent. But it's Amy texting me. Amy loves makeup texting me. She says she's eating my Twizzlers. I'm going to text her back. Hey, Amy. I left my Twizzlers there. So, yeah, I don't see any glitter. Maybe it's the shades I got. Yeah, I'm trying to look because I don't see any glitter in mine. But it may be my shades. I don't even see any sparkle chunks. What should we do? Should we do Sigma? Do y'all want to see Sigma? Because they have the new palette. And y'all, when I tell you, I was expecting cool tones. And I was hoping, I was like, I would like cool tones. They don't have cool tones in their collection. But please don't let it be gray. Like, please don't let it be gray. Please don't let it be gray. I'm so bored of every cool tone palette being just gray. I'm like, hello, world. Color theory. There are so many gray shades. I know Natasha Denona already gave us all the grays we will ever need in our life. Can we have some cool tones? Just cool tone neutrals. And this is cool tone neutrals. This is going to launch on, I'm trying to remember without reading. This is going to launch on May 2nd. So I am going to use this. I'm going to use every single shade before launch so I can let y'all know what I think of this palette in case you are curious. I already love Sigma's formula. So this is Cool Neutrals. It's inspired by geodes. And look, I was not disappointed. I was not disappointed. I'm like, oh, yes, actually cool neutral shades, not just gray. I love that because I can only take gray so far. For me personally, I wanted something like this. Now there are some new formulas in here. I did ask because as soon as I opened this palette up, I was like, Sigma, like I've never seen this formula specifically, like this shade right here. I'm like, let me look for myself before I point to y'all. I'm like, yeah, these super sparkly shades. I did ask. I said, is this a new formula? Because I've never seen this. And there are more sparkly formula in here. I really think Sigma's eyeshadow formula is underrated. If you have any type of texture on your lids that you do not want to emphasize, the Sigma formula is perfect for texture. It just blends easily. It doesn't emphasize anything weird. They have some very like smooth, what I would call like traditional shimmers that are just kind of smoothing a little bit of shimmer, but they're not too intense. And then they have this topper like formula. They also do have an intense shimmer formula, but I can see that like this shade, this shade, this shade are that like new extra sparkly formula because I haven't seen that in a palette before. So I was pumped about that. Allie, I love you. You are an inspiration, and you did not have to give me $10, but I am so appreciative. When I come to see you, we'll take that $10 and we'll split a Disney pretzel. How about that? Thank you, Allie. You're so sweet. I'm so excited. So let me see. Yay for more sparkles. Yes, the yellow or gold colors. Okay, this is a cool yellow. So if you look at a color spectrum, yellows can definitely be warm, right? And we definitely think of yellow as warm, bright, orange, red. But if you look at yellow, it can be a cool tone when you're pulling more of those bluey green shades. So this is a cool yellow. Just like in skin tones, there are olive skin tones who are neutral, olive warms like me, and olive cool tones. So green can be warm or cool, so can yellow. So this is definitely a cool yellow. These are right here. They're just not gray. So let's see. I'm like, I want to make sure I answer that because I have seen like people confused, like, it's not cool, it's not gray. And I'm like, there can be more cool tones. So if you look at this shade here too, it's definitely more on the cool side. All of these are definitely cool. They're just not black, white, gray. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing with something like this, and I'm gonna play with every single shade. The brush in here matches. I love that. We love a theme. So I'm really, really looking forward to playing with this. I know some people already did, but I'm like, I wanted to take photos of it, and you know, like I like to take my little pictures, and I like to show it close up on camera for y'all untouched and new, so that you know what you're getting when you buy something new. But I'm also definitely keeping this box. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. I'm happy you're here. I'm excited. It's a bit more colorful, like Cold Moon. Yes, it definitely is. It has those, yeah, it has, I don't want to sound like I'm like knocking the Xenon palette or anything, because I'm not. Like, gray has its place, but cool tones are more than gray, you know. So like Ensley, Rain, and Sigma were like, listen, we're doing something. Actually, I'm not going to throw that at Dusty right now. I'm going to keep it. I did put the launch date of that in the description box, and I put my code because I know my code will save, but for some time period, creator codes will like save you an extra amount of money. I just don't know. I want to say it's like 25% discount you'll get, but I feel like that ends soon. I don't know though, because I'm not good with details. I can only consume so much. It's important to remember that cool tones doesn't have to be boring gray shades. Elvis, you feel me? I'm excited. I'm excited. Hello from Canada. Hello. 4-8, according to Linda. Linda knows the details. My mind, even medicated, is like numbers what? Color, that I can remember. That I can be excited about. But numbers, dates, times, no. Listen, God knew what he was doing when he put me and my husband together, because I'm remembering what he's not remembering, and he's got the numbers. Like, he could probably tell you his best friend's phone number from first grade. And I'm like, I couldn't even tell you my best friend's name. I could tell you what she looked like and what we played. So Linda's already always down with the details, but we have new brushes coming. I'm like, make sure I'm not missing anything. Artists, I love cool tone palettes. Color not gray. Trisha, you get me. Hi from Australia. Hi, New Mexico. I love that. Oh, Linda posted her vlog. I can't wait to watch it. Glitter Fallout. Y'all go watch it. I'm sure it's amazing. But we have new brushes. So let me show you these brushes. These are launching soon. I'm sure I put the date in the description box. I actually do remember that. Launching on April 11th. April 11th. Okay. Well, let me just hold it up. Will that be better? So I'm going to try these two. I take my time reviewing brushes because I need to know. Like, I need to wash them, use them, wash them, use them, wash them, use them. So I'm going to be testing and reviewing these. I know I already love Sigma. Like, I've been using them for years. I was a customer years and years before I was ever an affiliate. So I know I love Sigma brushes, but I'm definitely going to be using these shapes and letting you know what I think. I do love a brush like this though. This is the F48. I love this for buffing in skin tints, things like that. I'm thinking the Denona Mark's Yummy Serum Skin Tint. I have a concealer brush. And when I first saw this, I was thinking, is this like the Singe brush? But it's not. It's really not. It's the F72. So I'm going to use that. Karen already used the brushes. Karen was like a little makeup maniac. Like, she was using everything. I'm like, have you taken any photos? I'm like, I need my photos. I even take photos of my makeup that I don't post because I don't know. Like, it's satisfying when I look at my camera roll and I'm like, oh, remember when that palette was new? Like, look how it looked. I don't know. I have to have my photos. I have my, this is a for 3. We're going to use this. I have a F11. It's like pinch brush. We like that. And then we have a F08. This says it's a powder brush, but I can tell you this is going to be like an everything brush for me, like if I go away for a weekend. So I will definitely be trying everything, basically. I'm like, where should I put this? Here, maybe? I'll be trying everything. And then we got some other things from Sigma. I'm just going to show you things. I think everything else we got, I have used before. And I already told my mom and sister-in-law that they could look through some of this stuff. Karen threw away the packaging. How dare you? How dare you? I couldn't. I can't. I'm like a troll who lives under a bridge. I keep everything. I'm like, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. I love it. More is more for me, and I want to have it all. So let me show you some of this stuff that Sigma gave, but then there was also a Survivor style auction, and I haven't watched 30 seasons of Survivor for nothing. Like, I know how to play the auction, and when I see a prize that I wanted, I'm going all in. Like, I'm going all in if I want something. So I won the prize that I wanted because, like, I quit school because of recess. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to win, you know? So I won some things. The thing I wanted was Sigma Ignite because I wear it every time I do my makeup. So Simbri was like showing us the prizes and, you know, like, okay, who wants to bid? And as soon as she said Ignite, I was like, all in, it's mine. So I got Ignite. And I think the rest of the things will probably go to my mom, except for the lash applicator, because I actually do have one of these and it's my favorite. And I need a second one because I do often misplace it and I have to scramble and find it. So I got new brush cleanser. If you know, I wash my brushes at least once a week because hygiene. And if your makeup's not blending, if you're having an issue and you're like, why is my makeup always looking? Maybe because your brushes are dirty. Wash your brushes, call your dad, drink a glass of orange juice. Your life will be better. This, though, is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite way to clean my brushes. It's the Sigma Makeup Brush Cleanser Tool. I don't waste this on my eye brushes because I feel like eye brushes are easy to clean. And this is precious to me. This is for face brushes because face brushes are a little harder to clean. You know, like, who has time to like waste these short years on scrubbing forever? That right there, it's going to get your brushes clean. It's going to be in the description box too. You don't have to shop through my links. I'm just telling y'all, like, I put the names too in case you're like, I don't want to shop through your links. I don't want to use your crusty code. What are you talking about? It's in the description box. Like, I got you. I still got you. I still got you even though you called me crusty. Sigma Switch. Who remembers the days of me saying, I need to use this brush again. I'm just going to clean it off on my pants. I have the switch now. I've upgraded in life. I have upgraded. I have hair clips from Sigma. I actually don't know if they sell these, but I have them. I'm looking so, like, I don't want to speak ill of myself, but I'm looking rough. I'm looking a little rough. Why? Like, I look in the mirror, I don't look like this. I look here, and I look like SpongeBob's grandma. I do. It's okay. I've soap is gone. Use the scrubber part. I do that. I actually do that. I have like 3 of them. And I use that. And I love it. And I love it. I have the switch, but I use the inside of my top sometimes. Old habits do die hard. I feel you on that one. And I have this. So I'm pretty sure my sister-in-law is going to steal it. Karen says I look great, so I'm going to roll with that because she wouldn't lie to me. She wouldn't lie to me, and I appreciate that. I wasn't trying to insult SpongeBob's grandma, just in case she watches this. I'm not trying to insult you. Color correcting duo. I'm not giving this away to my mom or my sister-in-law. Like, I love them, but like, I love this, and I don't want to. Groove sent his minions over. They're gonna open the box for me. They're gonna open the box for me. So I love this color correcting duo so much. So much. It's the best. I didn't even bother buying the Huda Beauty one because I'm like, I've tried color correctors. They're never as good as the Sigma. Let me not waste my money. Oh, they don't open these. Don't open these. These are just face products. The people know. The people know. They sent me another matte bronzer in medium, and they sent me the soft focus setting powder. Well, they didn't send it to me. They sent it to creators and friends. But I'm gonna say me because I'm gonna pretend that the brands were like Heather Austin. You know, I got a lip mask, which, oh, Dusty, do you want to do me a favor? Downstairs in the bathroom drawer is a Sigma lip mask. It says Sigma on it. Actually, it might be in my travel bag. Never mind. I was going to show you all how empty it is, but I actually think it's still in my suitcase, and it was going to be boring anyways. It was going to be interesting to me, but it was going to be boring to watch y'all. So what is one of the best foundations for older, drier ladies that is drugstore? Actually, I have a whole foundation video that I have been working on. I feel like Mr. Burns. Well. I've been working on a foundation video for a while, but I definitely think some people in the comments can help you. Heather always says you're a 10 without makeup and a 10 with makeup. Thank you. It is true. It is true. And SpongeBob's grandma is a 10, and I need to remember that. And I will. I got another cream, Corda Rosa. I know my mom and sister-in-law are going to take that, and a Sunset Kiss blush. I love the Sigma cream blush formula. It is for those of us who love makeup. I don't know if people who are like barely there makeup, you know how it's like no makeup, but like there's no such thing as no makeup. Like if you're wearing makeup, it's makeup. But I don't know if it's for like the lighter coverage because I usually use a lot and I love it. And we got some Sigma brushes. I think I won these in my Survivor auction. I'm sure Jeff Probst is going to call me any day and say, Heather, please come be on Survivor. We heard how well you did on the Creators and Friends auction. We really need you on the show. And I'm going to be like, no food? Absolutely not. So just so you know, don't worry if you hear how good I did in the auction and you think CBS is going to call me. I'm not going. I got a lip oil. I love the Sigma lip oil. I have one in my desk next to me. I have one in my purse. I was going to say I have one in my car, but I actually don't have one in my car. I got a eyeliner pencil, and then I got two quads, peach pie and tiramisu. But I already have a video showing you the quads, swatching the quads. They are very beautiful, very easy. Like I said, they have the formulas in there, the matte formula and the shimmer formula that are going to make sure you don't have any like texture or anything coming through on your face, you know. So if you like that, we love it. We love it. So good job on the auction. I went in and no. I come to win. Like I never come to play. I come to win, and I got exactly what I wanted. I'm kidding. I'm being silly. So let me show you Like, I can't take myself seriously with this clip. So, I knew somebody would know. Yeah, SpongeBob has a grandma. You think I'm over here just making stuff up? He has a grandma, and she has rollers in her hair, and she's adorable. Clionadh was there, and that was crazy to me because I would have my list ready. I would have an alarm set, not at the time of the Clionadh launch, 10 minutes before, because I had to keep refreshing, waiting for the Clionadh restock. Like, I was buying that. Like, Clionadh used to sell out in like 5 minutes. And I'm pretty sure Clionadh has like made sure that they have like plenty of stock for restocks now, which is amazing. But back in the day, it was a refresh. Have your list, list ready, and you better be quick to get your order in. So to like actually get to meet the owners was wild to me. It was wild and amazing. So I'm going to show you the stuff they sent, because they did send a cup, which my kid was already like, can I have that? I'm like, this cup? Yeah, babe. You can have it. I'm sure he's gonna enjoy drinking out of it one time. And then we got the bag from their dragon fruit collection that they did with Emily. And we got to make nail polishes. So they sent us a nail polish from the dragon fruit collection that they did with Emily. And then they're going to have a fruit collection coming out. That's why it's all like fruity themed. So they showed us how to make a polish that is going to be a part of the fruit collection that they're going to be selling. That was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. It's going to be the shade Juicy. Fruit salad re-blended. Do you see it's like this gold, but it's almost like this rainbow sparkle to it? That's so pretty. So I don't do my nails. Like, I'm not talented with that. I pay a professional, and the girl I pay, my nail girl, Nikki, is so talented. She always like custom makes me a shade. I just tell her the vibes. I don't even tell her what I want. I just tell her the vibes. And she's like, okay. And she's like mixing and stuff. So she does that for me. But I do paint my toes. I like to do that on my own. So I'm using Clionadh polishes on my toes a lot, and the polish quality is really good. It stays, and it's multi-chrome. But we got to make our own shades, and I want to show you my shades, and I know you're going to not be surprised. So this is the first shade I made. It's green. And I was thinking like Gargoyle from Clionadh, Patina from Clionadh. If you were like me and you can just recite Clionadh shade names, you get me. Like, you feel me. Like, we've been here doing this for a while, right? We love it. So this shade right here, I wanted it to be really thick and chunky. And the mood board in my mind for this was, what if I was a swamp queen / fairy / goddess / all the above, and I wanted the alligators to serve me. Think the movie The Rescuers. You know the villain? I forget her name, but she was like always walking around with the gators like, Penny, and she wanted her diamonds. The Disney movie with the mice, and she takes her lashes off. That she was on my mood board, and I'm like, what if I wanted the alligators to serve me the way they served her, but instead of children, like I would have just alligators serve me, because I'm not trying to be her in that regard. So this shade name is called Alligator Cult. All of that insight into my mind is how that came to be, because I'm like, what if I'm my cult leader, but it's just alligators? That's what I would wear. And does anybody know The Rescuers? Like, please let me know, because several people were like, what are you talking about? They didn't know the movie. You love that movie. Thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon Geeks Out, for loving that movie. Because I'm like, it wasn't a fever dream. I know that is a real movie. So I did that. And then I made this one next. So this one is like a blue, turquoise, black sparkly shade. And this is 901. Because if you know, 901. What is that? It's the Memphis area code. I'm like, what type of code is it? 901. And then oh, this one I just did NOLA 2024. So original. So so difficult, but it's beautiful. It's this purple. Look. I'm gonna have to show y'all in like a video that I actually film, edit, all of that, so I can show you close-ups of stuff, so I can adjust this light. So this is NOLA 2024. I don't know where the inspiration for that came from. I'm just a creative genius. My husband is like, she's on one. And then I got a scarf, and I'm happy because this is huge. And I wear either a silk bonnet or a silk scarf to bed every single night. And honestly, I only have 5. So that means I have to wash them. And now I have this. So now I have 6. So I don't have to wash them as much. And I did also, when I got that, I was like, oh, I'm not going to have to wash them as much. And I was like, mental note, I actually do need to buy some more bonnets. So that's on my list. And then they gave us some singles, which I'm like, more is more. I have a ton. I have spent, I was going to say hundreds on the Clionadh site. And I'm going to keep it at hundreds because that makes me feel better about myself. So look at these. Like, it's honestly pointless for me to show you these right now because I need to like swatch them. I need to show you these in different light. I do have multiple Clionadh videos, but we're going to swatch them. And they have this new like pan design. So I'm excited. It is the new ones. I'm going to swatch them. Y'all know, like, I've been working on my videos lately. There's B-roll. If there's anything about my new videos, it's B-roll. So we're going to swatch these. I'm going to show you all the shifts, all the things, all of that. And we got highlighters from the new collection. And I have 2 of the new highlighters. I don't remember when these are launching. I feel like they just said soon. Did they say a day or did they say soon? So I just have 2. And I feel like they said they're 9. And I did raise my hand like a good little student. And I said, is this going to be the same formula as the dragon fruit highlighters? Because actually I don't have those right here anymore. I did reorganize. But I have them actually reorganized. I really liked that formula, but she said, actually, no, it's a new formula. So, I'm going to show you both of these on the face, but I have to take pictures first. I mean, people were like wearing these and I'm like, you didn't take any photos. Like you didn't, how? So I'm going to show you these on video, everything, but you already see the component is like the dragon fruit collection. Oh, I didn't even say. So that was the shade Quench, the pinky one. Quench. Very pinky. And to me, like at certain angles, it looks icy. So I want to see, is it like a cool pink? Because remember, cool tones can be colors too. And warm tones. So I want to see, is it a cool pink in sunlight and then does it shift to a warm or what? What happens? I want to see. I want to know. And this green one, my favorite color, is Sour. And this definitely looks like a cool toned green. when I see it. So I want to put it on the skin and see. It also looks like maybe it shifts to like silver blue something. I don't know. I gotta see it. Heather Austin, where are the photos? Right? I'm like, I'm trying to imagine if I used this stuff and I didn't take great photos of it, would I be able to sleep? No. Like, it would be an itch inside my brain that would not go away. And I would be stressed. I would be stressed. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. Some of these people were out here just wilding out, just like using the products. So good for them. So yeah, I don't know when the fruit lighters launch, but I feel like they said soon. What do you want to see next? Black Moxie sent me a palette. This was not part of Creators and Friends. She asked me if she could send me a palette. I've never tried Black Moxie Cosmetics. You will have to let me know if you have. But this showed up like like the day before I left for New Orleans. So I haven't got to do anything. Yeah, they look too beautiful to pass up, right? That's what I say. That's what I say. So this is Black Moxie Trippy Shroom. Okay. So it's colorful. Black Moxie, I know, is an indie brand. I have never tried the brand. I have no idea what their products are like. But she asked me if she could send me their palette. And I'm like, yes, because I love trying new brands. If you're new here, hi. I love makeup. If you were looking for minimalism, if you were looking for declutter type of people who don't like to keep a lot of things, baby, I'm the opposite, okay? I'm the opposite. I have everything. Like, I'm not getting rid of it just because the internet told me I have to. I have over 600 palettes. I even keep old foundations a lot of times, just even if I feel like, okay, I can't use these, I want the shade reference. You know, like, I want to know, what does Urban Decay consider golden olive? So when they launch something new, I can go on my collection and be like, okay, this is what I have. Like, you know, I want to have the thoughts. I want to have the thoughts in my mind. Heather, how many thoughts do you have? Over 600, because I did actually count them recently. I have less than 50. That's fine. Like, listen, 50 is a lot. 50 is a lot. I will never makeup shame anybody because I know I have a lot. I want everybody to have what they want to have. The minimalist girlies, I love it for them. I love it for them. I want everybody to have what they want to have. I'm just saying, like, if you're like, I only want to follow people who like curate their collection, you know, that word curated. I'm like, I have curated my collection, just not minimally, you know. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. I don't have to use it to be like, oh, that makes me so happy. Like, I have old palettes. Dusty and I will be married 18 years this year, and I still have the green shadow that I wore on my wedding day. It just makes me happy to see it. I don't even keep it up here with my makeup. I keep it in my bathroom drawer so I can see it more often. I still have the lip gloss I wore. It makes me happy. No, I'm not going to recreate my wedding makeup because styles change over 18 years. Styles change. My face has changed over 18 years, but I like to keep things. Like, seeing my Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette, I don't need to use those shadows. I would probably get a sty or something crazy. And I live in the US. I don't have the money to go to the optometrist. I don't have the money for antibiotics. So it just makes me happy to see it in my collection, whether I use it or not. I like it. Anyways, I love trying new brands. That was all to say that I love makeup and I love trying new brands, and I think the artwork's cool and I think the color story is cool, and I'm going to play with it and I will review it with looks and all of that jazz as soon as I can. That's very sweet, Heather. Well, you know, I'm a very sweet person. It's probably the word that describes me best, I think. How would you do your makeup today if you were getting married now? Would love to see that. I would not have a wedding if I were getting married now because I'm older. I was going to say wiser. Maybe not wiser, but me and Dusty would just go somewhere and wouldn't have a wedding. Do you think? Like, we would just get married. We would rather just go on a vacation. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm like, there's so many places I would love to go again, but there are also so many new places I would go. But in this fantasy world, if Dusty and I were to get married now, I would pick Victoria Falls in Zambia. Do you think? But like on the bridge with the water on us. So probably wouldn't be able to wear makeup because it's like wet. But it is nowhere more beautiful. So I would go back there because I love that. See, Allie thinks I'm sweet too. My friends just lying on the internet for me, and I love it, and I love it. Oh, okay. So do y'all follow Erica Tesla? We played this Secret Sister swap game. So we brought a gift. Samantha and Simbri randomly assigned everybody there because everybody there were creators across all platforms. Like some on Instagram, some on YouTube, some on TikTok, some on whatever other platform. And we may not all be friends, but we're all either friends or friends of friends. So everybody knew somebody on the trip. So Simbri was like, let's do a Secret Sister because like everybody doesn't know everybody. And like, so I got Rachel Palmieri, which I actually do know. And I bought her a gift that I wanted to buy myself that I knew she would like. And Erica got me, and we didn't know who got us, and we had to open up the gift. So it was really cool because I've talked to Erica on Instagram. I've been following her. She's super cute. Erica Tesla on Instagram. And she got me Cushy. I linked them in the description box because I don't know how to say this name, but here it is as well. They're at Nordstrom and stuff. And I know Erica works with them. Erica 10 to save. Get you a discount with code Erica 10. I'm going to support my girl. Okay. So she got me these bags. Y'all, these are nice bags. I love a makeup bag. I buy makeup bags. I love them, but I haven't bought a makeup bag since Melt and Tim Burton. I bought both of those bags, but I was trying to think. I also bought a GlamLite bag, and I can't remember which came first. But she got me these makeup bags. Again, link in the description box and the name of it in case you don't want to use my crusty link. It's okay. It's if you do want to use my link, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But look at the pockets. We love pockets. We love amenities here. We love amenities here. And that's got a pocket inside. So I got this gift from Erica. And this was in the gift. And I'm like, what is this? And then I'm like, I can't figure out what this is. So I'm just going to move on because like I don't want to seem like I don't know what's up. And I don't know what's up with this. So I'm like, what is this? So I come home and my husband, his mind works differently than mine. I'm like, what is this? I don't know what this is. What is this? So I'm like, here, figure it out. It's lining. Look, this, you can unzip the lining. So if you don't feel fierce like a tiger, you take the lining out of the bag and it's another lining, and you can have a black bag with a purple lining. Also, that means you can take the lining out and wash it. I messaged Erica right away. I was like, interchangeable liners. Girl, I finally figured it out. I did not know what it was. So I was so happy because I'm like, that's so cute. That is so cute. I love it. So somebody said ours costs less than 10 grand. Your what costs 10 grand? Oh, my wedding cost less than 10 grand, like less than 5 grand. Easily.
Because we did everything ourselves.
Well, we did everything ourselves. I'm like, yeah, easily less than 5 grand. Easily less than 5 grand. But even still, if my wedding cost $100, I still don't think I would do a wedding over again. It's too much. You can't hear me? Oh, you can hear you? You can hear yourself? On here? Okay, be quiet. They didn't come for you. They didn't subscribe for you. Okay, also these. So these are, this is all from the same brand. This is all from Erica. Yeah, my husband's like, she was doing it. She was buying me good gifts. So use code Erica10. These are bottle protectors, right? So like, listen, she's very expensive, darling. You don't want your Charlotte Tilbury to break. You put her in here. Genius. Genius. So they're like makeup bottle holders. And then these. We love amenities. We love organization. We love it. We love it. I'm makeup bagged out. I'm going to be organized. I'm organized. I'm ready. Thank you, Erica. Again, I love it. Let me show you. What should we do? So many things, y'all. So many things. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. No, wait a minute. You're cycling stuff back around to me. I'm like, I know I don't have this much stuff. You just put it all back and like set it beside me. I've already been live streaming for an hour. They can watch the replay. I don't have to keep showing the same stuff. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Okay. But I do have this bag. Nike did not send me anything. I wish they did. I just put it in this bag so I could keep organized. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, but I am missing something. Okay. This is too big and I do feel like this is too loud. I feel like that's going to be annoying. So I'm sorry. Yeah, production fired. Karen said you don't get a 2 weeks notice and you don't get a severance pay because you violated the terms of your contract. So don't even ask. Surratt was there. The founder, owner, a woman. We love a woman-owned business. I do. I love a woman-owned business. Sigma, woman-owned business. Unearthly, woman-owned business. Bright Lashes, makeup just for fun. Singe, Salt New York. All Clionadh, woman-owned businesses. I love that because I love to support women pursuing their dreams. All of those brands independently owned. I love that too because listen, I love Sephora. I really do. I love it. And I know that my money is going to some old geezer billionaire who doesn't care. Like, I know that. Okay. And I love it. Like, I'll keep buying. But when I can support a woman-owned business, somebody's like, Sephora just blocked you. You're never getting a sponsorship, girl. No, when I can support a woman-owned, independently owned business, I love that. So Surratt was there. I'm going to show you the stuff that they gave us because I've never tried Surratt before. And the owner walked in and I'm like, 90s supermodel. I'm like, is Brooke Shields coming in next? Naomi Campbell? Claudia Schiffer? Like, who next? Like, she could fit right in with them. I don't know how. So I was asking, you know, like, are they independently owned? And she said yes, which I thought was so cool. But they are in a lot of big retailers. So that was really cool. I'm like, I'm asking questions. If anybody ever says, do you have a question? I always have a question. always. So I was asking her questions about that, and like, you know, she was telling how she got started. And of course she worked in magazines, which I told her I love that because I was in beauty before social media, you know, like, and the way you got product reviews was in magazines. And I always knew, like, I knew that brands paid to be in these magazines and stuff, but I was always reading the editor notes, the makeup artist notes. What did the makeup artist use on this model? What does the makeup artist go to? What does the editor love? Like, I was always reading that. That's how I was getting product reviews. So to hear like she worked in magazines and then started her brand and then social media and all, like, it was cool. It was cool. Cindy Crawford lookalike. Exactly. Like, I wanted to ask her also, like, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Like, you look like this for real in real life. Like, you just walk around looking like this. But Surratt was very cool. I loved hearing. Karen, it's the live stream that never ends. Well, you know. Well, you know. What are you going to do? That's why I said long-lived alligator queen. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Surratt. This is called Beyond Beige, which I was like, okay, push me out of my comfort zone. Push me out of my comfort zone because this is not the color palette I normally go for. But I want to try it because she said that these formulas they had made in Japan. And so they pour and press the formula. And I'm like, say less. I'm very intrigued by Japanese beauty. I'm contemplating a Japanese hairdryer right now. If anybody here in the comments wants to tell me to buy the Reprenizer. Oh, I'm just waiting on like one little blow of the wind to like spend my money because I really want to try these tools, but they're so expensive. And I feel like Visa is going to call me and be like, Heather, okay, like, is this you? Can you put your mom on the phone? Like, is this you buying this? You know, like it's that expensive, but I want to. So I'm very interested, and I've been like looking into like Japanese beauty and technologies and things coming out there. So when she was telling us the stories of these shadows, I was intrigued. She was telling us they went to Japan, they had it. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it. And I am going to see if I can use these shadows and fit in with Brooke Shields, Claudia Schiffer, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, all of these icons too. And then there is a blush, and it's pink, and I love pink. Now for me, this is very light, so I think I'm going to use this again as a blush topper. You see it's like a baby pink. I'm like, do I really want to waste this luxury product? I don't, but here it is. You see, it's light. So I think I'm going to use this as a blush topper, like maybe a red blush, and then put this on top. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the look. I want to see. I want to see if I could fit in with the people. Brow gel. If this is too long, I'm sorry. I'll message you about it. You'll message me about it. You'll message me the Reprenizer. Did you buy it? I watched a video from Abby Young, and I love it because she loves science like me. So we have brows. I'm going to try that. We have a eye brightener, which I feel like the people that love a bright waterline love a bright waterline, right? And I don't do that very often because I feel like I already have this. So I usually like drama, and to me I'm like black, dark green, something like that. And I don't have a mirror. No, I was like, maybe I could do it without a mirror. No, I shouldn't risk it. I shouldn't risk it. Again, I live in the US. I can't afford to go to the optometrist. A specialist, babes, never. This is something else. This is an eyeliner from Surratt, and I did link everything Surratt in the description box. This is the one that was like weird, that was double-sided. Yeah, you unscrew it, but then you also pull the cap off. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We're going to try it. We're going to try everything together. I just need to just sit down and like show y'all. Like, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? What did you think? My collection's complete? Nope. Never be complete. And well, this too. This is the lash tint. I can't open it. I can't open it. Was it? I don't know. I'm going to look into this. This is going to take some research. I think I opened it wrong. All right. Oh, no, you didn't buy it, Allie, but you talked about it. Now, I've watched all the videos, and I think I'm just going to buy it because I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm too curious. And, like, curiosity made the cat's life better is what I hear, right? So, that's what I'm going to do. They also bought gifts. So Surratt was like, here's some of our products, but also like, here's a gift. And these are the Revive Instant De-Puffing Gel Eye Masks. I love an eye mask because I get migraines, bad migraines, like in the bed, no light, no sound, no nothing. But then the days after the migraines, my face is so puffy, probably because I've been crying so much. And I love an eye mask for that area. It helps so much. I will just put it on and I will leave it on as long as I can, and then I'll put on another one. So de-puffing eye mask, I have high hopes. It says reduce puffiness, brighten skin, refresh tired looking eyes. Seaweed, niacinamide. I love that. I am SpongeBob's grandma. I'm telling y'all. Seaweed. I want to try. Oh, Kelly's here. I was like, Karen, okay, Bella Beauty, okay, Kelly, okay. So, hi. Let's see. Watch. Oh, thank you. Pass on the new dryer, save your money. Dyson's doing a fabulous job. Yes, I do love my Dyson, but have you seen the results? I'm intrigued. This is self-made. Oh, wait a minute. No. This one first. Dr. Sam's Flawless Moisturizer. A hug for your skin. Absorbs rapidly. Let me take a drink of my moisturizer. Absorbs rapidly. Did I say take a drink of my moisturizer? Too long. This is where editing comes in, okay? And I usually edit out all of these rambles about alligator cults. The editing process is long, y'all. But I want to try this. I have oily skin, so I always look for daytime moisturizer that says, like, it absorbs quickly. So I'm intrigued. We've got niacinamide. And I like that. Glycerin. I like that. Triglycerides. I like that. Yeah, I'm over here drinking moisturizer, right? But aren't liquids like a moisturizer for the body? I'm a poet. I didn't know it. Okay, Self-Made. This is also a brand I've never tried any products from, but I love the name. Self-Made. I love it. So, True Grit Resilient Scrub for scalp and body. We love it. Exfoliate, nourish, and restore. Okay. I'm not going to read you the instructions because it sounds kind of, I don't know. Sorry. Oh, I shot some up my nose. I'm sorry. I shot some up my nose. It smells very fresh. Okay. It smells very like minty. I can't focus. Like, I'm sorry. Too silly. Comfort cream for face and body. How would it feel? Dehydrate, stress, soothe, and protect. This is cute. I feel like this is very like Gen Alpha packaging. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to snort the body scrub. Use as directed, not as shown. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay. I'm like, let me get this open. This is very Gen Alpha packaging, right? Like the colors. De-stress, soothe, protect for face and body. Yeah, not too thick. Okay, I will try that. I'm like, let me try the pore test to see. Distributed by Self-Made. All right, but what is it though? Skin Soothing Moisture Barrier Protection Cream. Ooh, to banish dry, itchy, rough skin. Okay, I'm going to look at this because I love when something says dry, itchy skin because I'm automatically thinking like eczema, right? And then there's also a Self-Made Secure Attachment Comfort Serum for the face. Hyaluronic acid, squalane, algae. Let's see. Hydrate, de-stress. That seems to be their thing. After cleansing, put 2 pumps on the skin. 2-in-1 hydrating face serum, primer, moisture barrier serum. So I like that. I guess this would like maybe go on as after cleansing and toning, apply 1 to 2 pumps to your face. Use alone or before makeup. So I'm guessing I would use this as the last step. This is pretty packaging. It's still that kind of like Gen Alpha pastel-y vibe, but I like it. It's glass. I could see this in SpongeBob's grandma's house, and I love it. So I'm excited. Good night, Allie. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to respond to your polo hopefully tonight, but you know, like these people in my life, they just want attention. I haven't been on the phone. I'm just dropping stuff. The Inky List, not Creators and Friends, the Inky List did send me their high salicylic acid cleanser. So I'm going to be using this. This is just like an acne cleanser. Very, very good. Excited to be using that. I go through cleanser a lot because I do use a lot of makeup. So I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to definitely be using these from Undefined Beauty. I tried Undefined Beauty for the first time last year. If you've been with me, you know that I really liked their night oil, and I like their moisturizer. I forget what it's called, but it's their day moisturizer. So this is their R&R Sun Elixir SPF Glow Oil. Very excited about this because they have a sunscreen, and the shade that they have more shades now, but the shade that I had did not match me. It was tinted. So I was excited to see like a sun oil with SPF. I like that. It has vitamin C and, you know, skin loving ingredients. Undefined is also a woman-owned brand, and they're at multiple retailers. So I have them linked down below too. But do you see the bottle? Isn't that cool? I really like the products I have from them. They're good. They're skincare stuff. And there's a scalp serum, which I'm also excited about because I always use like a scalp serum, a scalp oil, something the night before I wash my hair. And I actually was browsing through Sephora for the Sephora sale to get a new scalp serum. And lo and behold, Undefined Beauty, again, woman-owned, has one. So I'm excited to try this. This was from Creators, the New Orleans things, that says it has niacinamide, saw pomelo, let's see, amla, caffeine, ashwagandha, plant peptides to reset and replenish the scalp skin barrier. I really like that. So this is Undefined Beauty, and I'm pretty sure this is for all hair types. Yeah, female founded, plant-based, inclusive, lab tested, Black owned, no BS. Well, we love that, don't we? So I'm definitely going to be using that because I'm out of my current scalp serum. So I need that. I need that. Let's see. I'll let you know if the scalp serum helps for sure. I'll probably have to test it for a month before I let you know. Certain products, it takes me a long time to review because I don't want to use it once and be like, oh my gosh, I love it. Like, it's so good. Especially a product like that. I do feel like that takes time. Now, some products, if I use once and it's terrible, I can tell you like, oh my gosh, this gave me rabies. It like, you know, was awful. Like, I can tell you if a product gives me rabies right away, I'll let you know right off the jump. But if something's good, I always like to test it and let you know. Sarah, I linked it in my description box. So if you click on the description box, all the links will be there. Yeah, rabies, you would. Like, you'd be dead. So we can't have any products that are giving us that because I take y'all's health very seriously. Shelly, if you don't follow Shelly Saves the Day, she does a lot of like, I want to say tech focused content, but not just tech. Like if you work with technology, computers, mics, if you need to know like email etiquette, anything like that, Shelly Saves the Day. She's so great. And she made these swatch stickers and she was like, oh, I brought a ton of swatch stickers. Does anybody want swatch stickers? And I was like, I do. Can I have more than one? And so I got swatch stickers from Shelly. I thought that was so nice of her. And should I show you something that I bought from Ulta? First of all, I got a gift with purchase. This bag. I love makeup bags. And I bought something from Ulta. And I want to check it with y'all because I always get nervous when I get shipped things from Ulta because it's always worrisome. They sent me because I paid for. They are Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer. I love this Strength Peptide Moisturizer for at night. I told y'all. I love it. It was in my 2023 yearly favorites video. Watch it if you want to know. So they launched the Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer, and I'm like, take the money now. Take the money now. And I bought it. It smells like citrus, and I like that. And it's supposed to be a good daytime moisturizer and be glowy. And I may have oily skin, but I want to be glowy. I want to be hydrated. I want to look like I eat celery, which I don't because it's gross. And all you people who love celery, be happy because like more for you, right? Like I'm not going to fight you in the Kroger checkout line to buy the celery. But I want to look like I eat celery and like I drink water, which, ew, like I love myself, so I drink Coke Zero. But I want to look like I do those things. And I feel like this is going to make me look like that, but still allow me to drink Coke Zero and eat Skittles and Twizzlers for breakfast. You know, that's what I hope. I feel like Ulla Henriksen usually he's good to me. Like he's doing me well. So I bought it and I'll let you know. But again, it'll probably take me like a month unless I just hate it. Like unless it makes me too moisturized, then I can tell you it's not for the oily girls. YSL sent me their Intense perfume. I'm so pumped. I'm like, oh, I have Libre. Now I have Libre Intense, and I want to smell it. I want to smell it because one day YSL is going to be like, wait a minute. How did this bog queen, alligator cult leader get on our PR list? Find the intern and fire them. But until that day, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. First of all, I love YSL fragrance. I love it. And I was so happy when they sent me Libre because Black Opium is my sister-in-law's scent. It smells amazing, but every time I smell it, I think about her. So I'm like, I don't want to smell like her. I want to smell like me. So I was so excited that they sent me. This makes me smell like I pay the bills. Like, I don't pay the bills. I have enough money. The bills are on auto draft. You know? Like, that's a different level. You're like, the money's always going to be there. The bills are on auto, babe. That's me. That's me. Oh, that smells good. And this is pretty. Mother's Day vibes. You know, like Mother's Day is coming up here in the US. Also, I'm never ever going to mention Mother's Day in a video. I'm not doing give up nothing. Just know if that is a day that is not good for you, it's also a day that can be very hard for me. And we're not going to talk about it anymore. So if I just scared you with that, I'm sorry. We're not going to bring it up again. Let's talk about hard candy. They sent me something. I'm like, I have to be very careful because I just realized like I can't edit this and my address is on the back. And, you know, I've already had to take screenshots because someone threatened me. Let me not post my internet for the world to see. They're nails, press-on nails. And I did link these. I did find these. These are available now. I am going to find these a great home. I am sure one of my husband's co-workers will love these. I sent a box recently and he said everybody was super happy. So I'm going to send that there. But there were so many creators in New Orleans who love their press-on nails. And I'm like, your nails are gorgeous. I don't know. It's probably my 15 years working in the hospital that have made me like, you know, I just never tried them. So it's just not what I'm doing. But I love seeing other people wear them and they look so good. So I think, Dusty, your coworkers, they will like these, yeah? Yeah, they will love those. I know they will. You always get rehired. Who? My assistant? No. He's on an unpaid internship. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, it's a hard day, Dawn. We won't talk about it anymore. Trust me, it's a hard day for me as well. So we're not going to talk about it. My channel is going to be a safe place. This is not Sigma. This is just a Sigma bag. And I'm sorry, it's loud. We still have a good bit to go, but we should move it right along, right? Because I'm getting hungry and I think I have leftover pineapple vegetable fried rice to eat. Yes. The unpaid, unqualified intern is saying yes. So I got a purse. Okay, this was from Creators and Friends. I'm going to tell you what I got in New Orleans. Oh, and Dawn, I'm sorry for your loss. I think I just like addressed that sucks. And I didn't even say I'm sorry. I am sorry for your loss. And I do apologize if I like moved on from that quickly. I am somebody who like, if something is like making me sad, like I want to say it and then I want to move on because I want to like pretend in my mind that it didn't happen. And sometimes because I'm that way, I forget to stop and say like, I'm very sorry for your loss and I do apologize and I didn't mean to make light of that. So I'm happy you're here and I hope that I'm distracting you with all the pretty things. So I got this purse and I think I'm going to give this to my niece because she's a wild child. And I think she will like the holographic like me. Have y'all ever seen, okay, let me go off on another tangent just for a minute. Have y'all ever seen the movie The Lorax? Let me know if you've seen the movie The Lorax. You know, it's a cute movie. It's a very good movie. But there's one scene where the villain is running around and he's like, how bad can I be? How Bad Can I Possibly Be? That is my niece's theme song. Okay. How bad can I be? Always. So I'm like, I think she's gonna love her little Coke bottle purse. I actually saw her this morning and I was trying to like teach her. She's very young. She's very young. But I was trying to teach her how to pull a prank on my brother. And I think it got through. She was laughing like mischievously. So I think she got the plot. I hope she pulled it off. I hope she pulled it off. So anyways, I'm going to give her this purse. Long story longer. And then sunglasses. I'm going to link these down below. Because if you didn't know, if you didn't watch my haul from a couple of hauls ago, I love a sunglass. Sunglasses for both eyes if I can. And I'm going to link these down below because they're like $15. Like what? Catch me looking like $1,500 in these. And I was very glad that they sent them because I actually did not bring sunglasses to New Orleans. Because I'm silly, I guess. So, yeah, the Lorax from Dr. Seuss. The movie is so good. I might be old. What is OG? OG, original gangster. It's a gangster term from the old days. So OG, original gangster, is what that stands for. Gang, gang. Not from Creators and Friends. I also somehow bamboozled my way onto the Saie gifting. Somehow. I don't know. Maybe it was that ritual I did in the French Quarter at Marie Laveau's house. But I'm just kidding. Yeah, OG, original gangster. O for original, G for gangster, original gangster. So, Saie sent me their new concealers. And also, my husband was like, can I have that for my archery stuff? It looks like it, right? Like it'll fit. I mean, he can't have it because clearly I don't have enough makeup bags. But they sent me their concealer and I wanted to swatch it with y'all. I never heard that and I'm 65. Well, you know, we all live different lives. So if you haven't heard Original Gangsters, you're probably on the up and up, which is good. Oh, he's going to do like a little unpacking for me and we appreciate that. You're not getting paid, but I still appreciate it. Okay. Shade 7 is the shade I had on my Sephora Loves list because this one I believe is Golden Olive. Again, I linked it in the description box and I did remember to put the code for the Sephora sale in the description box. It's not my code, it's Sephora's code for their savings event. So I think we're gonna like it because I still like a bright under eye, like not for every day, but for most days. So that's gonna work. This one I believe is Golden Olive undertone. They sent me 7 and they sent me 6, which I think 6 was maybe Golden Neutral. And if you just went a neutral gold, it can be done. It can be done. Google it. So this one I think, oh yeah, it is not olive. It's a little more golden. Ooh, we're going to try that in a video too, y'all, because guess what? Insider tip, don't tell anybody except the people that click on this video. I have a concealer video coming too. When I tell y'all I have been putting in the work, if you like wear tests, give this video a thumbs up because I've been putting in the work. Foundation, concealer videos coming at you. Maybe subscribe if you want. Miami Vice vibes, yes. And they're super gel, which I love, and Star Glow. Already have it, already love it. I was like, is it sitting right over there? But it's not now because I was in a panic to find the cam link and we're just like throwing stuff everywhere. And their slip tint. I've never tried their tinted moisturizer SPF, but I need to because I am over the top about protecting my face from the sun because I cannot get like the sun damage. I just can't do it. So I have the Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Am I going to use enough tinted moisturizer to protect my face from the sun? No, I'm not. But on top of my regular SPF, it's going to make me feel like extra protected, you know? And if you can't be protected or extra protected, what can you be? I don't know. I'm looking forward to trying that though. We're going to try it together in a video soon because I'm working. I'm telling you, I've been working. And I have a brush, which is good because I can use it for the concealer. I have a lot of brushes, right? I have a lot of brushes. I buy a lot of brushes. I love brushes. And I really love the Saie brush that I use for my blush. Okay, this one's going to come off later, but like for here and then for this for the rest, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Here, put this aside for the Lorax villain. Lawless sent me their glosses, and I am going to get my assistant to see what, well, he can't see what shades I have because I put them all up, but Lawless sent me their glosses. I love the Lawless glosses. I remember buying, I think the shade, I want to say Daisy, but I feel like it's not Daisy. But a shade like that, a pinky gloss from Lawless, and I completely used up the tube and had to repurchase it. It's that kind of good gloss. There's lots of new glosses that are coming out, y'all. Lots of new glosses, but Lawless, amazing. Amazing. This chat is Karen revealing Dusty's true identity and then heckling him the rest of the time. I love that. So that cracks me up. So Lawless glosses are so good. If you watched my Sephora best of, the best from every brand at Sephora, I was wearing this shade specifically, Vanilla Cherry. It's tinted red. It's not red. So if you want to kind of warm up any lip color you have on, this is beautiful. And don't be afraid of the word plumping because I do not like plumping glosses, like a burning gloss. I don't like that. I don't want to be in pain for what I consider to be no reason. Like, what is the reason? I can't figure it out. I'm not trying to put like allergic reaction on my lips for no reason. This is plumping in that it does not settle into the lines of your lips. So it does make them look plumper because they're glossy and they're smooth. This shade is beautiful too. This is Velvet. You know, like, you know, we love the Lawless glosses. Yes. Jen gets it. Dawn said watermelon and cherry Lawless. Yes. Veronica, the lilac shade is good. The lilac shade is good. I mean, they have a shade for everyone. Stephanie is here. Stephanie is a channel member. Hi, Stephanie. I'm like, I don't know if you're the first channel member here. I cannot tell. Hello. I am really excited though because I know I'm missing a few shades of Lawless. So I'm going to see which ones I'm missing and wear them and be happy. They're so beautiful. Oh, Crystal's a member too. Crystal is here. Crystal, are y'all having the Sephora savings event in Canada? I'm not sure because they're 10, 15, and 20% off. But maybe y'all do your own thing. I don't know. Unearthly sent some things. They sent the caffeine lip liner. And I was trying to look for this specifically so I could link it before. Oh, wait. No, it's not caffeine. I'm sorry. It's cafe. It says caffeine on the box. So I would have linked it. But I was like, I can't find the shade Caffeine Cafe, which I do love that shade. It's a brown shade. And they sent a satin liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. So if you did not know, Unearthly lip glosses I love as well. They're very thin. The like sparkle glitter in them does not feel gritty. I actually love them so much that Unearthly did a collaboration with me and let me make a lip gloss shade called Oden, and I love it. So I love their lip gloss. And then Jeanette liquid lipstick. It's a yellow brown and I love it. The battery is dying on what? On my camera. No. Okay. If my battery dies, just know I love y'all. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. And some people hate when creators are like, I love y'all, but the time I spent thinking about my audience here on YouTube is a lot. And I do. Like, I appreciate y'all. And y'all who comment on all of my videos, like, I recognize you when you don't comment. And I'm like, I hope you're okay. So I appreciate. I'm just going to keep talking. But if this just cuts off, it's because my camera battery is dying and I'm not prepared for that. And I do apologize. You first see your first Unearthly purchase. Oh, I'm excited for you. I hope that you love it. But I'm going to keep going until it cuts off, but it's flashing. Unearthly sent goodies to New Orleans. I have both of these palettes, but I do not have them in their new packaging. So I do want to quickly show you. I think we're almost done with everything. Oh, I'm so nervous. Let me show you quickly in case I get cut off what else we got. Typology sent a couple of their products, a lip scrub or a lip peel and a lip balm. And then I got goodies from City Beauty, and they also gave me a code. So I did put that in the description box for a discount. They did give me a code, and it is code Heather. Look at these bags. I'm all about the makeup bags right now. And there is a mask, which I told y'all I love these types of face masks because I get puffy after migraines. So I keep these on deck. I can even stick them in the fridge, and it like is so good. Can you charge the battery while being live? My husband is saying no, and that is why he's not getting paid. Because Dawn is out here finding solutions, and he's not. I'm kidding. I'm just going to keep talking until it cuts off, honestly. Like, why not? Because, like, what if it's blinking red and it means I still have, like, a while left? I don't know. This, years ago, I tried the balm. I don't know if y'all remember, but I love it. And I always keep this in my cabinet because it absorbs quickly. And I cannot stand that feeling of heavy moisturizer on my skin when it's like taking forever. Sometimes you need that. If I'm like real ashy and I'm like, the skin is going to crack, I will put the body butters on. But if it's a normal day, I need my moisturizer to absorb quick. And this Invisicrate body balm is absorbing quick. You like their plumping gloss. Are you talking about City Beauty? Because I did try one. I did try one in New Orleans. I tried the clear one. Yes, I did. And I enjoyed it. And I didn't feel like it was burning. It feels minty. I put it on now. Not that you can see a lot, but I like it. I didn't feel like it burned. So they sent that. Let me show you the fantasy because it's not going down. And I got a Kitsch mask. I don't know if Kitsch sent this. I don't know if a brand sent this. I don't know. But it's an eye mask, and I love that for me as well because I'm sleepy, right? I dropped something, but I think it's okay. So yeah, City Beauty glosses. Yeah, City Beauty gloss and night oil. Ooh, I have the night oil. I mean, I have, yeah, the lip oil, the night oil. Did I drop something? He's getting it. Yeah, I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. So that's good to know. Samantha likes the night oil. Karen said she used it. Of course you did. Of course you did. Karen used everything already, like the day of. This is taped up. I can't get it open. I gotta get some scissors. It's okay. We're just going until the battery dies. But I'm excited to have the new packaging because I included this in my top 10 green palettes video. If you haven't seen it and you love green like I do, go watch it. It's step 1 to being in the alligator cult. I don't have the new packaging. And I had several people DM me and ask me, like, I can't find that palette that you showed. But it's just because Fantasy Cosmetica updated the packaging, and now I have that. And I do think this packaging is an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Let me upgrade ya, is what City Beauty said. Upgrade ya. And I'm like, sure, you can upgrade me. I should quit. I should quit. I'm like, Fantasy Cosmetica, you can do whatever you want to me, but I should quit. Rogue palette. I also have the old packaging because I've been there with Fantasy Cosmetica. Also woman owned, also independently owned. I don't think I listed them earlier, but it's not because I forgot you, Fantasy Cosmetica. It's just because I was waiting for you to have your time to shine. This one is actually one of my favorites from Fantasy Cosmetica. I like the color story, and I didn't hold up long enough, so let me hold it up a little longer. You see it? 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 It's so beautiful. I haven't tried the face mask. Oh, from City Beauty. You want the Druid palette? Put it on your wish list. Put it on your wish list because it's good. And I'm excited for what they do next. I'm like, we basically got through everything. Makeup eraser. I'm pretty sure City Beauty did give us this. And I linked it down below. It's royal blue because I was using this on the trip. Because I hate to go to a hotel or something and they always have white towels. And I'm like, I do not want to cause years to fall away from somebody's life washing my makeup out of these white towels. So I always pack my makeup erasers or black towels because I don't want to stress people out. But yeah, like that's it. City Beauty sent me their hand treatment, and they sent me in New Orleans their Blue Defense Hydrogel, and I'm excited and I cannot wait. And I'm excited. Let me know, what do you want to see? Normally I do weekly hauls. I love doing weekly hauls. Normally they are not like this. I was just super fortunate to, one, go to New Orleans, a wonderful city. Two, hang out with my friends who are amazing creators. And three, have all these brands that other creators and Simbri and Samantha reached out to, like, that wanted to send us products. So I appreciate it. I showed you the stuff I bought. If you love hauls, please come back because I do hauls every single week. I'm going to be out of town next weekend. I'm going to be gone all weekend, but there will still be a haul video. I will make sure it's there. Thank y'all so much for watching. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching. Also, let me know, should we do more live streams? Because now I have my cam link. So I can actually do. Oh, Veronica, the Sephora order has been placed. The Sephora order has been placed. But I'm not going to tell you what I bought yet. I want to wait for it to come. So, yeah, good night, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. My camera didn't die. All those rituals I did in New Orleans worked. Wonderful. Bye.